Happy lunch hour, gang. All right. It's Friday. It's fun, and that's it. How many of y'all believe in magic? Penn and Teller, David Copperfield, anything like that? Probably none of us. It's all fun. It's illusions, and you go, hey, how did they do that? And, it's really cool. You believe it, but there's a trick to it. Okay. To follow up on this morning's video, which, gee, more information's coming out that, yeah, what we talked about is exactly what's going on. Let's take a look at what came out this morning. Employment numbers. Magic, illusions, lies, manipulation, kind of like inflation's only at 3%. Bullshit. Okay. Silver prices are down at 23. Bullshit. The stock market's at an all-time high. Bullshit. Okay. This morning I was telling you about where jobs are being created and all that sort of stuff. Well, this morning at market open, Bureau of Labor Statistics came out and told us about the latest great Bidenomics and how many people are going to work. Bullshit. Okay. The expectation was that 175,000 jobs are going to be created in December. The whisper number, the rumors that would be out there amongst traders, was maybe it would come in at 190. BLS this morning reported that there were 216,000 jobs created in December. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. The other thing that BLS came out did this morning was they revised the numbers down for what they reported in October and for what they reported in November. Oh, gee. That only makes 11 of the last 12 months that they said, gee, the number we told you was higher than it actually was. Now, all the talking heads on CNN and MSNBC will tell you, look, the economy's doing great. Joe's doing a wonderful job. Look at all these jobs that were created, right? Okay. They never tell you, oh, last month, those numbers we told you, those weren't true. It was actually worse than what we told you. Okay. That's what this chart shows. If you look at that, the blue bar is what was reported. The brown bar is what the actual number was. And the red bars on the bottom, with the exception of that one green, okay, the red bars are how much they over-reported the good economy. That's a slight problem, okay? We hear that unemployment stayed steady at 3.4%. It was expected to go up to 3.5%, but no, it stayed steady at 3.4. Let's take a look at something else. Let's look at the labor participation rate, which means the percentage of working age adults that are actively employed. That would sound like a good measure, wouldn't it? Look at this chart. If you look where it's circled on the right-hand side, the nice big drop we got, we are now at the lowest we have been since the beginning of 2023. Now, sure, Joe's 14 million jobs that we got, right? You see those from 2020 all moving up on this chart. That was all the people going back to work. Guess what's going on? People are losing their jobs. But no, we created 216,000 jobs, right? Maybe not. If we take a look at the household survey numbers, let's look at this chart. The household survey showed that we had 683,000 less jobs in December than we had in November. But funny, payrolls went up. Interesting. Okay. 683,000 people lost their job in November net. Okay. We created some 200 whatever thousand, but 683,000 lost. We don't combine those two. Hey, gee, one new fry cook got hired out at McDonald's, but two real estate agents lost their jobs. That's the truth. Okay. That's what's going on. This is the magic. This is the illusion. This is what they're trying to push on the people to say, you just don't understand. Bidenomics really does work, right? Okay. This is the lies we are being told. This is the manipulation that is being stuffed down the American throat. You know, believe me, trust me. Don't verify, just trust me. That's the Democrat mantra. So let's refresh what I was talking about this morning about where those 216,000 jobs were created. Okay. Government employment added 52,000 jobs in December. Okay. Healthcare added 38,000 jobs in December. Social assistance programs added 21,000 jobs in December. Okay. Here's a good one for you. It was the holiday season, right? You have seasonal jobs, retail jobs, part-time, temporary, stuff like that. They only increased 17,000 jobs. There weren't the great jobs increases that everybody said. We had job losses. We had career losses. This is exactly what I was telling you this morning about, is your job safe? Do you work for the government? Hey, you might be safe. You work in healthcare? Hey, you're probably safe. That's a good thing. We all need healthcare. Okay. Do you work in social services? Let's see. That might be the trend because we need more people to pay out those food stamps, that UBI, those welfare checks, because we're going to take your private job away from you and put you on the government dole. And if we can figure out how to make FedCoin work, that way we already have all the government employees that can track whatever you do. We can put the money in, we can take the money out. We'll be in control of your checkbook, not you. This is the thing. You keep hearing all the crap coming out, how great everything is, but nobody seems to realize it, because when you go to the grocery store, when you go to Walmart, when you go to pay your electric bill, when you go to buy a new car, you go, holy crap, it's more expensive. But hey, inflation is only 3%. It's not that bad, right? That's what you keep hearing. It's just not realistic. But this is the crap that the 216,000 jobs were created. Look how good it is being pushed on you. Tell a lie often enough, and eventually it becomes fact. Unless you have two brain cells to rub together and you can figure out they're lying out their ass. Pinball out.